Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac, and we are back on the Emerald Coast. It's morning. It's 7 a.m. I need coffee. Need some coffee. There you go. Some Folgers Black Silk. Ah. Thank you, Keurig. Thank you so much. All right. Coffee's done with. This house is really cool. This house is so cool. It is. It's really cool. It's got some neat little things here and there, and I don't think I even found them all. It's got little things here and there. Look at who's it? Is that Brett Favre? It sure is. Isn't it? Or is that Aaron Rodgers? I don't know. Is it 4? Yeah, 4 is Brett Favre. It's 4. All right, coffee's done. Tell you what, let's go check the weather real quick. What do you say? Yeah, I was just here checking the old Farmer's Almanac and all that good stuff. But
well, hi there, I'm Alex Wall. It's time now for your astral forecast. We're going to work our way through the next.
Yeah, it looks like we got rain in a couple days.
Very quiet.
Other than that,
it's beautiful weather, sunshine.
Absolutely beautiful weather, sunshine, you name it, all right there. All right.
Florida, scattered activity there, Orlando to Miami, and some storms that could pack.
It's possessed. He's still talking. All right. Let's go ahead. We got work to do. We got stuff to do today. Got all kinds of stuff to do today. If you watched the last video, you know that we have gotten rid of all kinds of trees. And let's just fly around real quick and I'll show you that. We got rid of a whole bunch of trees. We took a bunch of trees out over here because we're going to add a field here. Got our fancy dancy swimming pool. It's not summer yet. Still kind of cold at night for the pool. We got our tree line planted here. I can't wait to see these spruces kind of grow in, fill up, kind of make a nice little tree line. What else did we do? We did some other stuff. Oh, I painted in like a road right here. If you look right through here, kind of added this dirt area along this way. So we kind of have a road here. This is all cleared out. We're going to put a field here. We're going to expand this field. In fact, I'm going to bring it all the way out to the road. And then we're also going to expand this field over here substantially, but that will be after we do logging this winter. We're going to take a bunch of these pine trees out this winter and expand that field. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. I opened this up a little bit. I took 2 of these trees out right here. Open this up a little bit. That way we kind of have a way through. We can bring our harvesters, all that stuff through here now. I like that. We kind of widened this, added a little dirt track here, added some dirt track here, just kind of putting little paths, making it look used. And then we added a field here already. I already got that one plowed in. It's not a very big field. I think if I measured it, if I did the measurements right, it's like 3 acres, 3.5 acres. I don't even know if it's that big, but it's a nice little field. I like it. I think it turned out nice. And then there's a bunch of trees planted in here, and that'll fill up and kind of make a tree line. We'll have our little field tucked in right here. I left that tree because I thought it was really nice. Got a little dirt dug out here. Yeah, all kinds. The yard is looking really nice, and I'm just working on that in between jobs, because we don't want to stop farming. We got to get that money going. If you saw in the last episode, I made $245,000. $245,000. And it cost me $28,000 in leasing costs. So we really only made like $200,000 from the wood chips profit. And then I took that money and I paid down the loan a lot because we owed almost $700,000, and now we're down to $450,000. So I went ahead and paid down the loan quite a bit. So we only had $25,000 in the bank, but that's okay because the bank likes us. They know we got money coming in. They know these things. They know we got all kinds of money coming in. All right, let's grab our truck because we need to. The corn is emerging. Corn is out, and it is ready. Cut through the bushes. It is ready to be sprayed for weeds. Right here, everything else is perfect. The pH is good. The nitrogen's good. All we need to do is spray that for weeds, and it'll be done we'll be done messing with it until it is time to harvest. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to spray some weeds. First things first, we got to get some herbicide in our handy dandy Ford. Can't remember what this is. Ford 850. Ford 850 Super Duty. I like this truck. I got to get out here in the field. I got a couple stumps that are left. You can kind of see them right there. Right there. Right here. Little chunks of wood here. I don't know what this is, but it won't go away. And then I got this little piece right here. So we got to get the stump grinder, which we'll get the cheapo in-game one and kind of take care of that. Get that taken care of. First things first, like I said, we need to go get some herbicide. We're going to fill up our liquid tank. We have this lizard liquid tank over here, and I'm going to fill it with herbicide because that's really all that's going to be carting is herbicide. I don't plan on using liquid fertilizer in this playthrough unless I do like get some side dressing mods and maybe some stuff like that later on. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's how we're going to roll though. I think eventually we'll be going organic. I want to use some of the manure spreading stuff, the slurry. There's a buy point on the map, which is really nice, so we can get manure and slurry pretty cheap. So I'd like to use that stuff sometimes. We're just going to use different things. I'm going to have fun. That's all I'm doing. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just going to have fun. That's what I told myself on this playthrough. I'm just going to have fun, and maybe I don't get bored with Farm Sim. We'll see what happens. We can leave it open. There's nobody around. We can leave the shed open. But yeah, we got this this big old lizard tank. It's not too big. I think it holds like 11,000 liters. It's going to be expensive to fill it up. But we're just going to go ahead. We'll fill it up. And that way we have plenty of herbicide for a while. Plenty of herbicide. It's kind of like a liquid storage tank. I like it. Yeah, I think this field turned out really nice right here. I'm really excited to get this farm kind of how I like it. That's the great thing about Farm Sim is you can get in here, you can add buildings, you can paint stuff now, add fields. It's really, really great. We do have to soil sample that new field because if you go to... Get off the road. Don't want to hold up traffic. But if you go to your precision farming, you can see we have information on the fields that we sampled, but this new field right here, which won't show up on the PDA unfortunately unless we go here, you can see where it's been cultivated or plowed. It'll show you this field, but you can see this field we have no information yet, and I'm hoping when I sample this it should show in. We'll send some soil samples and we'll see what that field looks like, see what kind of goodness, kind of money we can make off of that bad boy. I wonder if the place... I don't even know if they're open. I don't know if farmland's even open. Ugh, I might have to come back. I keep forgetting that. You can see there's these bollards. I think those are called bollards that come up out of the ground. When the businesses are closed, you can't get in there. I think farmland's open like early and stays open late. I can't remember the hours. Is the gate closed? Oh, farmland's closed. Oh man, I don't want to like. Oh, that's okay. We have the magic of Farm Sim. You know? Let's just do it. Fast forward just a little. There you go. 8 o'clock. I should have had breakfast with my coffee. See, that's what it was. Should have had some breakfast with the coffee. Now, herbicide is over here in these tanks, yeah. If I remember right. Go over here and we'll fill this bad boy up and spend tons of money. Whew. There goes that money. This might take a minute. Oh! Fighter jet! I thought I heard one. There's a flyover. CCS has a flyover here. You just gotta catch it. Because it's a fighter jet, so it's pretty fast. Alright, we're gonna let this fill up as our money slowly ticks away into nothingness. It'd be about 10 grand. I was gonna look around here. Ooh, sun taters. We can put in some taters. Speaking of potatoes, if you don't know the news, that's right. Farm Sim has a new DLC coming out soon. It's the, I call it Grime or Grimy or Greamy. I don't know. It's a potato DLC. I think there's 14 different pieces of equipment. It's going to be $4.99, or your country equivalent, $8,400 to fill that tank up. That's not really bad. If you come down here to Farmland, if you play on this map, this stuff is way cheaper than buying it from the in-game store. Of course, it's all in bulk, though. It's all in bulk. I love these like commodity bins. It's pretty cool. I like this. I want this shed. This is what I want. It'd be a really good shed for like a dairy barn. Something like this without the doors. I don't want the doors. I guess you could put them on there, but you don't need them. And then like you could put loose hay, loose straw, just different things in here, like a commodity shed for a dairy barn, a dairy farm. This thing here is pretty cool. Is this like an old seed cleaner? Or is this an old, like an old mill? Like an old grain mill? Yeah, neat stuff. Got neat stuff down here. Alright. Been talking long enough. Jump back in the Ford. Does it sound really quiet to you guys? I probably messed with my sound again. No. No, I didn't. Just gotta turn your headphones up, Raz. I don't know, because what happens is I'll be playing Farm Sim and watching YouTube at the same time, and I kind of mute the sound. Oh, whoa, oh, that almost was a bad thing. Sorry, sorry. Oh, we have otter herbicide tank hooked up and filled. 10,000 liters. I don't know how many gallons that is. I can look it up and convert it, but I'll do that in post. That's right. You just saw it. I can never remember liters to gallons. Although, as many years as I've played this game now, and as many hours as I've spent in it, it should almost be like second nature to me. I heard the jet again. It's cloudy though, so we can't really see. Maybe he's above the clouds. That's what we're going to say. But yeah, you can see the jet. There's jet, there's animated trains. There's actually two different trains. There's what I call a standard size train, and then there's a really, really, really long train that comes through way back on the edge of the map. And if you play this map, you've never seen the train, you didn't even know there was one. You go all the way up here. This is your train track. All the way up here. Your train track. So you have to kind of go looking for it. Another neat little trick Will does. Alright, let's park the truck here with the tank. Let's grab over here and grab, I think the 4440. I think I already have it hooked up. I do. 4440. Oh. I hope this works. I assume that this tank overloads, and we're gonna find out. I really have no idea. I hope this works. Let's hit R. Oh, it does! Look at that fanciness! Heck yeah, man! It's pretty good stuff right there. Now I know these aren't like real row crop tires. Okay, I know these things. We work with what we have, people. We work with what we have. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and spray herbicide here. Post-emergence. Get these weeds knocked down before the horn gets too tall. And then we'll be good to go. Good to go. In real life, do you guys spray for weeds? I don't know. I can't think of a time. Oh no, they do. They do. Duh. They do. They usually have that big this thing. Where's it at? I think when I watched Millennial Farmer, he has this guy right here. 4940. The big self-propelled deal. Which eventually we'll get. I think. I want to get that thing. Let's turn on our GP. GPS, turn on with lines on. Set our course. Every time I say set my course, the Gilligan song pops through my head. I don't know why. Let's do these ends. At the whopping 7 miles per hour. But yeah, this will take care of our weeds. We won't have to worry about it. Once we get all this stuff sprayed, we're good to go, man. Like, we don't have to worry about anything. Anything. If you're wondering, I'm using the Kieverlin, whatever this thing's called. Can we lower it? We should lower it. Let's lower this a little. Yeah. Lower it just a bit. This is the smaller one on this, and this is from that DLC. I'm not even going to try to say the name again. I like it. It's pretty cool. I haven't really used this one very much. I'm happy to use it. I love the fill gauge. I know Farmer Klein in his last stream said he was talking about trying to do more in-cab stuff, or like a whole episode. And see, stuff like this really makes it doable because you have a visual of like how much you have, you know, whether you're going to run out, etc., etc. Because it's really hard to work in cab if you don't have information. Because I don't like having the HUD up in cab. I would really like to do where you can play the whole game and have like no HUD like the whole time, and all your info is on like a screen here. And they have that. What was that John Deere mod over at Farmer Andy's website? And I have not played with it at all, but I think what it is you can add screens to the tractors that are usable and updated and actual functioning, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's set another course here. Could have just flipped it. Just rotated at 90 degrees. That's probably what I should have done. But yeah, I don't want to get out in the... I don't have a tractor with care tires or narrows at all. So I wanted to get out here. Yeah, I guess it's almost in between the rows. It's the only thing about farm sim is row spacing and tire spacing, especially for your row crops. Just never really matches up, you know. It just doesn't. It never really matches up. And I know there's a way to adjust the rows where you have real 30-inch rows. There's a... I remember seeing that on Facebook somewhere where you could do that. You could adjust the rows. But I'm not going to mess with all that stuff. I'm not going to mess with it. Well, you guys know what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. We're going to be spraying herbicide. That's right. Nah, no video montage, no time lapse. I mean, you guys kind of get the... You played this game. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. You're just here to hear me mumble to myself. And hopefully make a fool of myself. You know it is. You know that's why you're here. Admit it. Alright, I'm going to get this stuff sprayed up and get all the herbicide put down. And then we'll be back. We'll see what else we're going to do. Maybe we'll start plowing in another field. Maybe we'll just do some soil samples. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do next. So we have a little bit of time left. I'll be right back. See you in just a second. And we are finished with spraying of the weeds. That has been completed this last little bit right here. Just a little bit. We'll get this knocked out. I'm just riding around in the cab. It's kind of fun. I got GPS, so I don't have to worry about straight lines, because it takes care of it for you, right? It's kind of fun to hang out in the cab a little bit. I like this old tractor. I like this one. These John Deere mods are nice. Shut that off. Fold it up. Oh, I don't want to lower it. I just want to fold it up. I love the way this tractor sounds. Alright, let's go put this away and figure out what we're going to do next. I'm still undecided. I think... Do I want to start doing soil samples on that field and get it planted? Hang on, we'll look at the calendar. Let's just go put this stuff away. Let's see what we got. While we're looking, let's fuel up the old tractor. And I can't even remember which side the fuel tank is on this one. I don't know. See it. Whatever. We're going. Oh, you know why? Because it's right here on the top, silly. Duh. Right? Isn't that one of those for fuel? I think. I don't know. You guys know this. I'm not a farmer. I don't know these things. I barely function in regular life. Go ahead and fill that up. Alright. Let's look at our planting menu. I think what we're going to do is... I think we're going to go ahead and plow in the rest of those fields. And we're gonna probably miss our cutoff for any of cereal crops. So I think what we're going to do is we'll drop in some soybeans. I think that's what we'll do. We can do cotton. Nah, there's just not. We don't have enough land yet. Yeah, drop in some. So by the time I get it plowed and tested and everything, it's going to be summer. So yeah, we'll drop in some soybeans. We may be able to squeeze in some more corn, but I doubt it. I think that's what we'll do is we'll put soybeans. So we'll be adding a field. We already added one field here. This will be soybeans. We're going to have another field here. It's not going to be very big. It's going to be soybeans. And then this field here it's going to be a pretty good size. Probably almost, it's going to be between the size of 4 and 1. It'll probably be our second largest field because it's going to come up behind the house, cut over. It's going to be kind of an odd shape, but yeah, we're going to squeeze in that field here. So yeah, we'll be doing soybeans. That's what we're going to put in. We're going to put in some soybeans. Definitely. Are you still filling up? Oh, just in time. It just stopped. Well, let's leave the tractor there. Because I just so happen to have our good old trusty 4955 over here hooked up. Right there. Jump on in. Love the animated door on that one. Yeah, like the sound of this one too. Yeah, we can let's just get started on this big field over here. Definitely. I don't know what I'm going to put here. I'm going to use this little area eventually. I'll probably get rid of those trees at some point and put down something. I'm unsure of what I want to do yet. Because there's still so much of the map that we have not explored. So yeah, we're going to have a tree line here along the road. And I'm going to put in I'm going to finish painting in this road once we get our field put in. I was trying to look here. I might have screwed up. No, that's okay. This is what's going to be kind of fun to do, is because I think we should put... I really think the field should be like almost right up against those trees. So let's do this. Let's do a little... Let's get creative, shall we? Turn on our GPS. We don't need an offset. I don't know why that does that sometimes. Now this map has multi-terrain angle, which allows you to set your GPS courses at pretty odd angles. In fact, so I think what I want is leave that here. And yeah, let's go over here. We'll go one width away from the tree line. Or kind of a width and a half, or I don't know. Something like that. So here's one. Yeah, we'll go on the next one over. That's where we'll start our field. Right here. Right chair. I could mow this and bale it, because there's actually a little bit of grass here. There's not much. But I don't have any baling. I don't know. We're not going to do that. I don't have any equipment for that. I know it's probably money lost, but you know what? Who cares? I'm okay. We just made $245,000 off of, yeah, we just made, like I said, 245 grand off of wood chips. So yeah, we'll put this line in along this edge. That'll leave us a little bit of space between the trees and the field, because as they grow in, they're going to kind of fill out a little. And we'll bring this field line just right up to here. This is where the horse, really nice horse pasture was. It's a really nice one, and it's fenced and it's very well done. But I'm not doing horses, so I got rid of it. Let's do things our way. We're changing things up a little bit, having a good old time here. Just, you know, why not bring this all the way over to the road and bring this right up next to it, and set our new course here so that we have a nice straight line, because I have OCD, something fierce. And yeah, we're just gonna draw in a big beautiful field here, and I think it's gonna look really nice, and I'm gonna be very happy with it. Alright, I think that's it. You guys know what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. I'm not going to torch you. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. For the end of this video, I'm going to get all this plowed in, and I'm going to get all my fields added that I want to add right now. I'm going to get all that work done, and we'll just do a little quick kind of before and after screenshot. I'll take a screenshot before I started of what CCS, how he had the map, how he had this area laid out, and then I'll take an after screenshot, and we'll put that here at the end of the video in just 1 second. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe. See you later.